football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium, as we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Burks. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. It keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's King. Gets some space and on the 30. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Design quarterback run. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Horned Frogs are on the move here.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job with the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks into the clear. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Horned Frogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. The back's got it on the pitch. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
42, Spider. Number 2,
Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Horn Frogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after, knocked right through. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burks. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Horned Frogs will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's looking deep again. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but they'll set up the offense at the 35.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Crosses the touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
They've got him down out near the 40. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Big throw, catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking for some space. It's King. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll feed the back again. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's King.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fighting off the defender. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Checks this down to the running back. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip it away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Burks. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's got room to run. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback keeps the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas Christian. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Touchdown, TCU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Now rolling out to his left. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Ready, set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the TCU offense takes the field. Handoff heading left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Handoff to the back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Horned Frogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's King. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, TCU.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
Green 25. Go.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Could take it all the way.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the second and third level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Fighting him off. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Shotgun formation here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember last time, went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas Christian. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
Grab made by the tight end. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 45. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That's another first down as they get near the 50 now.
Green 25.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. He's got a receiver wide open here.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Burst into space. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, TCU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking right, this one caught. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. 4th down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back, running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.